Hello and welcome to a brand new week and a brand new vlog where I am very much coming down with something and also recovering from a stag do last night. But we have jobs to get done. We have a front garden, or front driveway, that needs extending. So we're taking out a little bit of front garden. Just give us a bit more parking. I've got keyboard programming to do for Chess the Musical, which is next week. Squeaky bum time a bit there. And then we have got, I don't actually know, we've got a lot to be doing, so let's crack on with it. Well, the progress report is pretty bleak, but I think I've made some good progress. It just doesn't look like I've done anything. I'm sort of getting deeper and I'm clearing out a lot of the soil, but there's a long way to go. And the skip is getting very full. There's room down there, but not a lot more. I think we're going to need to use another rubble bag. So after another crazy weekend, a lot has changed. Starting off with obviously what you've seen outside, which is we've now laid down some MOT, which is basically just some big bits of rock and sand and stuff that you can drive over, because we needed to increase our driveway space, so we did that. Then Sophie's dad fitted this. This is a threshold strip between our kitchen and dining room, because the wall used to be there, or the door as well. Skirting board still needs to be done, but that's fine. What else have we had done today? Oh yeah, one other thing. Yes, we now have a load of stuff around the loft hatch upstairs. Look, there we go. It's got a proper edge to it now. Lovely. Honestly, it's been an absolutely mad day, because whilst all that's been going on, I've been programming my keyboard for Chess on and off. And yeah, I think I've got probably about 100 pages, or 80 to 100 pages done today. So yeah, good progress all around. But I am absolutely ready to have a relaxed night, which will happen. But first I have to go and cook fajitas for 4 people, because Sophie's bringing her friends back. So it's going to be a good night, but just need to get dinner done and relax. Well, believe it or not, almost an entire week has passed and it is now the following Saturday. Basically, we've just been doing a load of stuff and I've not had time to set up recording or anything like that at all. So, yeah. Today is basically going to be the day where I have to cram as much content in as possible. And we're starting out with a park run because I'm mad. I'm absolutely crazy. I've got hay fever as well, which is not going to make it fun. And it was raining last night, so conditions could be interesting. So, yeah. Let's go do a run. Good boy. And that is park run done with a new personal best, I think. Still above 30 minutes, but hey, I'm getting there. It's all about the little improvements, and if you've not run for a few months and you get a personal best, I think that's a pretty good sign that you're getting fitter. I need to get rid of this beard, but I look like a right tramp. Well, now we're back from park run, it is time to start preparing some food for a lovely housewarming party we're having tomorrow. We're making pulled pork, and apparently it can take quite a long time, depending on conditions, I guess, and the size of the meat and stuff. So we need to get started now, because as it turns out, my crock pot is not quite big enough to fit more than one joint in. And we need to do 3 massive pork shoulder joints. So let's get cracking. We're going to do 1 in the oven, 1 in the slow cooker, and then we'll have to do another one later on, unless we can borrow a slow cooker in the meantime. Let's get to it. So we have got some smoked paprika, and some ground cumin, and some brown sugar. And I think we also need some salt and pepper, and we've got our mahusive slab of meat. And we need 2 teaspoons of each of these. Excuse any spillage, it will just add to the flavour. Now it's time to shove the meat in there and rub it in all of this. Not done like meat rubbing before. That wasn't an innuendo on purpose. Rub it all over. Every nook and cranny. I assume you're not meant to untie it at this point. That's the dishwasher done. Sort of coming apart, which is a good sign for the pulled pork, to be fair, but does mean it's a bit of a faff to manoeuvre, but hey ho. There we go. I wonder if you just take the strings off and put it straight in without the strings on. Look at that. Clean hand, dirty hand. And then we just simply transfer the meat into here, and I think we just need to add some cider to it now. Apparently it's 2 mugs full of cider. You can just smell the nice, cheap quality Compton cider from a plastic bottle. And then we just cover it up, and it will go in the oven once we've prepared the slow cooker one, so we can start them at the same time. And another one ready. This one's going to go in the slow cooker. There we go, just need a couple of mugfuls of cider. Oh, that's quite full. This could be interesting. Yeah, that just about works. Look at that seasoned hand. Well, I took a risk and I actually ended up doing all 3 joints at one time. So yeah, we have now got 1 joint in the crock pot and 1 in the big casserole dish, first time using that, and 1 in another little dish down below, but it's covered in cling film, silver foil, or aluminium foil, so hopefully that goes okay. It may not be as good as the others, but hopefully when it's all mixed in together, you won't notice. And yeah, that's a lot of cider's gone into this so far. There's not a lot left in the bottle, so I might have to get some more for when I do the jackfruit. And the instructions say per portion of meat I've got a mug full of barbecue sauce. So I think I need to go down the road and get some more barbecue sauce, because I've got 2 this size. This one's not vegetarian friendly, so that's good on the pork. The other one is, but I think I need to get another one from the LIDL just to make sure I've got enough. And I'm kicking myself because I nearly bought some earlier. And after a quick tidy up, it's time to grab myself a fruit smoothie. A nice reward for doing a nice run today. Oh, I forgot to put any honey in it. And on to the next job, which is finishing off programming my keyboard for chess next week. Or Bangor is actually tomorrow, so it's going to be a very busy day tomorrow. So yeah, let's get this sorted out. I'm literally 3 pages from the end, but you can blame Sophie for that because she phoned me just as I was finishing off. So yeah, time to get cracking. Whoo, look at that slab of meat. That is going to come apart so easily in a minute. Time to get pulling. Well, we have got an absolute load of pulled pork, but because we've got so much skin as well, I'm going to try and turn that into crackling. Not sure how it's going to go, but might as well try it. And there we have it, some amazing looking pulled pork, and yes, I have tried a bit. It's going to be so good. And now Sophie's decided to treat us to a chippy tea, because I think I've worked hard enough in the kitchen for one day. Chippy tea time. Well, after a very productive evening last night getting the house ready, we have a nice tidy house. It's absolutely lovely. Living room, needs some cushions put back on the sofa, but basically done. And the sun is shining outside as well. Hopefully that will last till later, because it is actually the next day, which means it's the end of this vlog. But today I've got a band call for Chess the Musical, and we're hosting an open house this afternoon. Talk about doing too much in one day, but hey, that's the situation. So tune into next week's vlog. It's a show week vlog, so it may be lots of stuff, it may be nothing at all, who knows. But let's get on with it. But for now, thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you all in next week's vlog, Tuesday, 6 PM. And don't forget to like, subscribe, you know the drill. I've done this all out of order. I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.